Hello, this is Mr. Einhorn, and this is going to be a quick little video to show you how to solve your tape diagram equation problems from the quiz. So let's just get right into it. So the part one, you had to draw a line matching the problem to the possible equation here. So let's look at each one. Manuel's farm let's start with this one. Manuel's farm had 45 trees on it. And he wants to plant X more so that he has a total of 200 trees. So he has 45 trees on his lawn, on his farm. He wants to plant X more, so he ends up with 200 trees. So which one of these would show that, equation? Right, so that's what you're trying to figure out. Which one is going to show that equation? So is it 3 times x is 45? Well, probably not that. Is it 4 times 45 plus x is 200? 45 plus x, probably not that either. Is it 3x's plus 45 is 200? That doesn't seem right either. Is it 45 plus x is 200? Oh, no, that sounds right. 45 trees, x more is 200. 45 plus x is 200. So that must be the right answer. So we'll draw a line to there. Good. Let's go to the next one now. William has 4 crates of apples. Each crate has 45 apples in it. He has 4 crates of apples. Each crate has 45 apples in it. He wants to add X apples to each crate. So which shows 4 crates of apples? Well, that one shows 3 boxes, so let's point out that. This shows 4 boxes. This one shows 4 boxes. Which one shows 45 apples in each box? So this has 45 apples in each box and adding X apples each one, so it must be this one. Fran has 3 bags of lemons. Each bag has X lemons in it. She has a total of 45 lemons. So 3 bags of lemons with X lemons in it. Which shows that? Well, just those 3 bags of lemons, X lemons in it, but also 45. This shows 3 bags of lemons equaling 45. That sounds like the right one. Lastly, JoJo has 3 boxes of pears. Each box has X pears. She gets 45 pears from Manuel, and now she has 200 pears. So which shows 3 boxes of pears that have X pears? This is right there. 3 boxes of pears, each has X in it. She gets 45 more from Manuel. So it must be this one. And that's the answer. Now we get to part 2. Diego has 24 ounces of juice. He pours equal amounts for each of his 6 friends, and then he adds 6 more ounces to each glass. So let's start by drawing 3 boxes for the 3 glasses. We can imagine each of these boxes a glass. He has X ounces in each glass, like so. Then he adds 6 ounces to each glass. And he has a total of 24 ounces. So what do we see? We see 3 x plus 6s. So how do we write that? You need 3 x plus 6s equals 24. You and 3 of your friends are doing exercises to get in shape. This week, they each did the same number of push-ups. You did 30 push-ups. All together, you and your friends did 105 push-ups. So let's look at that one. So you and your 3 friends are doing exercises to get in shape. So there's really 4 people here. There's you, and there's 1, 2, you and 1, 2, 3 friends. You did 30 push-ups. Your friends each did X push-ups. So if we're looking at each person, There's you who did 30, and then there's 3 friends, and each, it said, did the same amount. All together, there was 105. So what would that equation look like? Well, we have 30, and we have 3 x's equals 105. Last problem, we have to solve. So we need to figure out what can x be so that x and x and x and 10 makes 28, or 3 x's plus 10 equals 28. So one thing we learned in class was when we have problems like this, we can take away the 10 from there. And if I take away the 10 from 28, I'm left with 18. So we know these 3 boxes must be 18. Well, if those 3 boxes are 18, 18 divided by 3 leaves 6. So each box must have 6 in them. And 3 times 6 is 18, and 18 plus 10 is 28. Or 6 and 6 and 6 and 10 makes 28. How about this one? In this one, we have 4 boxes, each with x plus 5. X plus 5, x plus 5, x plus 5, x plus 5. And 4 times x plus 5 is 28. So in our notes, we learned that for problems like this, we can divide first. 28 divided by 4 is 7. So there must be 7 here, 7 here, 7 here, and 7 here. So what plus 5 is 7? Well, it must be 2. 2 plus 5 is 7. 2 plus 5 is 7. 2 plus 5 is 7. And 2 plus 5 is 7. So 4 times 2 plus 5, or 2 plus 5 is 7, times 4 is 28. That would be the right answer. All right, and that concludes the video. And make sure you answer all the questions correctly in this video, and you can then try a requiz.